Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cache, and you're watching Shay with the Hobbies. As you see, I'm in a little different space, my little couch for today. Your girl is feeling much better than she was feeling, but still not feeling 100%. So it's like, I'm not gonna sit in this chair for 2+ hours and whatnot. I'm gonna lay on this couch and I'm gonna chill out and I'm gonna just enjoy myself from here. Also, because your girl didn't write today, she's gonna be switching between reading and writing. I'm gonna start with reading because I am reading the group read "Waiting to Exhale" by Terry McMillan. Your girl is 53 pages in, so halfway through the first 25%, so about like 12% through. So that's pretty good. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna let my lovely co-host introduce herself, and we get started.
Hi, I'm Britt. My channel is Britt Writerly. It's a book and author tube that talks about the intersections of literature and culture, ABC 123, all that comes along with that. If that sounds interesting to you, pop on over, check it out. If you like the vibe, hit that big red button and we can be internet friends. And if you extra like the vibe, you can ring that bell. Ring that bell so you don't miss a single upload or live.
Yay! All right, y'all. So definitely trying to be as productive as possible today. So probably gonna like keep it going. I don't think I even got any questions. Now, does that mean I'm not gonna come up with questions? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I probably will, but that's neither here nor there. We got Jules, the darling writer. Jules streams, I feel like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So definitely check out her channel. She gets all the sprints in. Daijhanna, our lovely third co-host in the chat. It's so good to see you. Hello. Books with Brandy Shanae. Books with Brandy Shanae is an awesome black booktuber whose channel I absolutely just love. You should definitely go check her out, and she be killing the shorts game. Nicole's channel is Who Picked This Book, and if you know anything about Nicole, you know that girl gonna read and read and read and read. And there is a slight chance that she might make you be like, dang, I don't be reading enough. And the truth is, compared to Nicole, you probably don't. Like, that's just the truth, and you should just accept that. It's not a bad thing, but it is a fact. It's just one of those. Bina, hello. Bina is a black booktuber as well as a black book reviewer. Her blog is, I feel like, Miss W. No, is it Women of Color Read Too? .blogspot? I feel like it's one of those. I'm not entirely sure. Don't get me to lie.
If you type in women of color reader blog, it'll Google will handle the rest.
Okay, see, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Pat, it's so good to see you. I love seeing you in the chat. The way you be showing love from across the pond, we love to see it. Alicia, hello. Cleo, that was not a clap for you to come over here. I was thanking Pat for being, yeah. No, I appreciate it. Cleo thought that was her call to come over here, but it was not. It was not. Yeah, it was not. Oh no, no, I'm not trying to block Maya. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. Just being crazy. Maya, it's so good to see you. As you see, I am laying down. So if we have our accountability chat, I will probably be laying down tonight because my body is like, don't you dare sit up for hours again. That was unwise of you. I have learned my lesson. I know better now. All right, y'all. We have the first 30-minute sprint up on the thing. Cleo, stop it. No, I like stop. Thank you. Trying to see, was there? Nope, I don't have a question yet. So we just don't have a question for the first one. That's fine. That's totally fine. All right, y'all. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn in pages, write them words. Please be productive. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host? Good old YouTube just gonna keep playing the video.
Hi. I was just typing, so I don't know if y'all can hear me. I
You're
hope
gonna
that
have
you
to
can.
turn it on and off again. While you doing that, I'll say hi to everybody who jumped in the chat, so it gives it a little minute. Nicole said, catching up because I'm late. Really, no one should be comparing their reading to me for sanity's sake. This is very true. Usually it's Titan making himself known. Yeah, Cleo been doing a lot lately. She been extra. Right, all about Titan. Bree, the lovely creator of the timers that we're using, host the lockbook petition one half of the Sookie Stackhouse read along, 1/3 of When Black Women Speaks. Hey, good to see you. Adrian, hey Queen, it's so good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Yes, we do hope that Bree is feeling better and taking care of herself for sure. Okay, now Bree, let's see.
Hi. Okay. Yeah, I was typing during that sprint, so that's why my mic was sort of glitching. I finished. I didn't say what I was going to be doing. I wish that I could be reading because I really just want to be reading this amazing novella called "And This Is How to Stay Alive." It is speculative. It's published by Neon Hemlock, which is an amazing um, sort of like Afrofuturist speculative journal. Um, and the writer is Shingai Njeri Kagunda. She is freaking amazing. She's also a friend of mine and critique partner, and I just love her writing. It is so beautiful. So now I have two CPs who have published amazing works. Wow, I'm surrounded by greatness. I am so loving this book. It's so good. It goes for the gossip folks prompt, and for, I mean, it could be work it, coming of age, and it's definitely lose control multi POV. And I'm recommending it to you, so it could be for your throwback. I love this book so much. I am like 40%
Don't you mean past
through
that
it.
Dutch? I was
Yeah,
like, it was not written. It's not set in high school, is it?
no,
Yeah.
she's grown. They're grown. It's so good. It is about a sister who continues to try to go back in time to save her brother who committed suicide. So that's in there, just so you know. Um, she's trying to save him from that, and yeah. So that the LGBT part is that he's like, I haven't gotten to where it's really expressing much of it so far. He's like, he wore eyeliner. It was a big thing in the house. The mom was like, take it off. He snuck out and went to school anyway, and then he got in a big fight about it. He did not win that fight. So, and then so it's so good. And time has a POV. That tells you all you need to know. It's so good.
I'm intrigued. You know how I feel about time. So
It's so good, Shay. Oh my gosh. Literally, I was like, I should mail this to Shay. I know you said something about like doing a traveling book thing. And I was like, I don't know how many people I want to have their hands on this book because I'm getting really attached, but I would definitely send it to you if you wanted to read it. Because I think like it had very special publication circumstances. I'm not sure if you can just like order it off of Amazon.
okay. Okay.
So I'd be willing to send this to you. You'd have to send it back though, but I would definitely send it to you to read. Anyway, but that's not what I was doing. That's what I want to be doing. I was doing administrative work, which was, some writing, and but I finished half of it. I have one more thing to do that I'm almost done with. So hopefully in the last sprint, I can turn some pages.
Yay. Okay, so I got through another chapter. I am now on Gloria's chapter. I'm on page 60. Uh, so I was in what's her name? Dang. No. Okay, so Savannah was first, and then it was Bernadine. What is this girl's name? Golly, what is her name? Hold on. Yeah, I gotta figure what her name is. Call her by her name, somebody. Dang. Or I see everybody else's name in here. I'm like, is he gonna address you by your name or does he just ask you questions? Whatever. With this girl, so apparently I can't remember who plays her character in the show, or in the movie, but
Bernadine,
no, not Bernadine. Bernadine is Angela
Angela
Bassett.
Bassett.
Yeah. And this, I don't feel like this is Gloria because, well, I don't know, because she's definitely not. She's definitely not over. She's definitely not a bigger lady. So that's not. It's not. It's not Loretta Devine's character. So it's either Whitney Houston or Layla Rashawn's character. It's whoever's character is supposed to be the like she be sleeping around a little bit. And so like she's in this chapter, she's like having sex and she is not at all into it. And she is like, I could have had a V8 and I died. I was like, not I could have had a V8.
Wow.
Hey, yeah, see you over there doing something you ain't got no business, knocking stuff off. See there? Okay, so like this is literally what it says. He's God, this is good, and then all his weight dropped on me. Was he for real? I just kind of lay there thinking, shit, I could have had a V8. I was like, baby, I'm sorry.
Listen, she said it wasn't it for me.
And he like, I knew this is what I needed, and I was just like, wow. This don't got nothing to do with you. I will take you out when we start this sprint. I just need you to just not be loud and disrespectful like that. Why are you on my rug, little boy? You and your sister, y'all both just doing a lot. Oh, thank you. Can we go lay down?
It's the way that we hear "Why are you on my rug" every stream. Like Titan don't know by now you can't be on the rug. I don't get it.
Right, like when I don't say nothing and I just sit up and I see it, first thing they do, off the rug. And like Titan will walk to the outside of the rug and like lay right next to it. And if he's trying to be petty, he will just put one paw on it. Like he'll have the rest of his body off of it and he will put one paw on it and look me dead in my eyes.
I can't have a husky because we would be straight up.
He is so much
throwing them paws. We would be throwing them paws. What? You don't pay no bills here? No one seen you pay no this address?
Y'all see, y'all heard how he was not liking being on punishment. Yeah, no, I'll ground my husky. I don't know about everybody else. He be grounded. Venus said, I'm 95% into Black Girls Must Die Exhausted. I read it years ago, but it got a Trap Pub re-release, and it's so interesting reading it now that I'm in a different place in my life. Oh, okay. I want to read it. I definitely like the title.
It's on script.
It's on script? Oh, okay. Yay. Maya said, no reading for me that time. However, I did get a few shops to things together. Nice. Can't wait for you to announce your shop release. Pat says, very well, just finished Go Deep by Real Z Adams. I feel like that's a indie romance Black author, right? Am I right, Pat?
I think so.
Bina, have you read Required Reading for the Disenfranchised Freshman? First of all, I like that title. It's interesting by Kristen Arley. If you have
she wants the tea.
If you have, I want the tea, but I said, okay, I want to, but I'm trying to read what I own first. Got you. I don't know. I feel like I missed something right here. But okay, y'all. So let's do another sprint.
Let's.
Your girl is definitely intrigued to meet the final character. This is like the fourth POV. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, your girl is definitely tired of being in y'all's heads about men suck. I mean, they do, but like, okay. But I also gotta remember, like, I think, and I was telling Paul when we were talking about it, I was like, I think the why it irritates me is because I know they're in their mid-30s and they sound like they're in their 20s at times to me, and I think that's why. But I am enjoying the funny parts of the book for sure. They said I finished my reread. Yay! I know you've been working on that. I can't wait to hear how you feel now that you've like read through it. And made lunch. That's awesome. Your girl is probably about to go warm up her Chinese food if she's being honest with you guys. So there's that. All right, y'all. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn the pages, write them words, please, people. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. The truth is, your girl was into this book. So there's that. That's what happened for me. What about y'all?
Sorry, I don't know if I had it on mute. I want to pop some on my teeth kind of hurt. I, what are we doing? What's happening? And away she goes.
What'd you do during this?
Thank you. Yeah. I just had a brain fart. Please don't judge me. What I did during the sprint, I continued working on my administrative stuff. Sent the email. Listen, I told you before we went live, I was gonna need support. I sent the email. My administrative stuff, my most immediate administrative stuff I need is done, and now I'm working on a creative writing curriculum. So part of me is like, I feel like I could just like punctuate that here. But the other part of me is like, I feel like you should give another sprint and then you can punctuate it. I think, are we doing one more sprint, Shay? Okay. So I think in the last sprint, I will try to finish it, and I may finish it enough to be able to like get some reading done. Here's hoping. That's all.
Yeah, because we're like an hour and 20 minutes in, so we got time. We can do one more 30. So where am I now? I am now on page 75. The truth is, y'all don't be reading the whole time. I'll be doing other stuff around the house. But I'm on page 75, so almost a quarter of the way through. So that's cool because there's 400 pages in total. So getting there. What was I about to say? We're in Gloria said, oh, the other character, her name was Robin. That was her name. I figured it out. It was Robin. So we got and my smart self could have just went to the front of the book because it says who the women are: Savannah Jackson, Bernadine Harris, Robin Stokes, and Gloria Matthews. And so Gloria is Loretta Devine's character. And so I feel like I can't remember which one was Savannah and which one was Robin in the movie, but we'll see. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. And yeah, that's all I got. Let's see. We had Lauren join us. Lauren, I also think this is such a pretty way to spell Lauren. I've never seen that before, and I like that. It's different. Hey everyone, I didn't realize sprints were happening, but I am here and was conveniently already reading. Definitely a pop-up stream, but glad you found us. Vina finished, on to the next one. Nice. KJ joined us. Hey, late to this readathon. It took me forever to pick my reads. Currently reading my book for the 1 Minute Man prompt. And what book is that? Pat says gonna start Paper Doll Lena by Robin Lucas. Lauren says I'm currently 49% through the Jigsaw Man for the Pass That Dutch prompt. Ooh, I feel like, is that a horror or thriller? Let me know. I'm curious because I like the title. Alicia says I'm on chapter 22 of Hollywood Homicide. Nice. Jules says I've been cleaning out my junk drawers today and I've got them pretty much cleaned up. First of all, that is an accomplishment because junk drawers are junk drawers for a reason. But now I have empty space in my drawers and I'm not sure how I feel about it, right? It's so different. Yeah, you know us. Savannah was Whitney Houston. Okay, got you. Okay, so Robin was Layla Rashawn. Interesting. And wait, okay, so what was Savannah doing in the beginning? Because Robin was the one who just broke up with Russell. Savannah was going on a date with somebody. She was the first one. No, yeah, Savannah's getting ready to move to Phoenix from Colorado. Yeah, that's what was going on in Savannah's chapter. Okay, that's where I'm at so far. Or says, yes, it's a thriller. Okay, definitely curious to know how you like it. You definitely want to check it out. Britt isn't reading. Britt is writing right now. Britt is writing. What will you be reading tomorrow though? Because you finished You Should See Me in a Crown. Are you going to be reading the same thing you're reading today? The same thing you want to be reading? Or are you going to be reading something else? You're muted.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna pick up Ashes of Gold tomorrow.
Ashes of Gold. Okay.
Yeah. Or I don't know. It depends. I need to pick up Ashes of Gold, but I may also just like go ahead and finish this because it's smaller and I'm halfway through. So it just depends. Either Ashes or This Is How to Stay Alive. But I have to say, between the two, I am enjoying this a lot more than Ashes of Gold. This is also adult. So maybe that's why, because I'm all into Kabi and Baraka, and they are so cute. Even though they're both grown, but like siblings, I love their banter. I love it. It's hilarious. Literally, she was hugging him because, he's dead, but she's going back in time, so he's not dead yet. And he was like, Kabi, if you hug me one more time, I'm going to lick your face. And I was like, that is such a little brother thing to say. And you're a grown man. I love it.
I realized I heard a lot of things out of fear of scarcity, and that's a mindset I don't want to continue. So cleaning spree it is. No, that's definitely a word because a lot of people do that. I know definitely my grandmother was one of those people for sure. So Venus says, I'm reading Ashes so slowly. Feel like we all are. I'm enjoying the book right now. Yeah. Yeah, I am like 10 chapters behind of where I'm supposed to be for tomorrow for the buddy read of Ashes of Gold. I'll get there.
You started it?
No. That's what I said. I'm 10 chapters behind. We started last Friday, so.
Tomorrow. Yeah, you hadn't even picked it up. I was about to say do the audio book, but
there's no audio book. There's no audio book. So funny thing is, low key forgot I hadn't even opened the Ashes of Gold that came in the mail because I was like looking. I was like, why is there an unopened box here? What is this from? Wait a minute. Yeah.
Did you send
No, because Paul didn't come today because the emergency last night. So I'm mailing everything off tomorrow when he gets here. I gotta wait for him to get here. So yeah. Adrian said, listen to chapter 4 of The Broken Kingdom. Nice. I think I'm in like chapter 11 or 12 on that.
I'm definitely on chapter 5.
Yeah. Well, by Saturday, you're only supposed to be at like 10 anyway. So
these chapters are long. They're
like
an hour long.
Yeah. It's like 4 chapters a week. Like 4 or 5 chapters a week.
Yeah, I didn't realize why that was. And now I'm like, oh, because these jumps are long.
They're thick. Yeah.
My gosh.
So, so we're all pretty much on the same reading speed for it. There's no audio. So, yeah, that definitely affects me listening to it because
definitely hindering me.
This is the first physical read I'm doing the whole thing because everything else I've had
is audio. Yeah.
I've had audio and I can physically read some of it, but most of it has been audio. So
yeah.
And there's no.
Be done with it if it were audio.
I'm not gonna read an abridged version because that's what the movie is. The movie is an abridged version of the book. So
yeah, I'm gonna try to get a physical, but the reality is between Ashes of Gold and This How to Stay Alive, that's 2 physical reads for me, which is
that's a lot for you.
That is a lot. I only read 1 physical book last year, and that was Redemptor by Jordan Ifueko, and we all know how hard that was for me, and I love that book.
Right.
So
and it wasn't physical in the ebook, and that's part of why it was so hard.
That's true. Hard times. Okay, let's sprint.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, there's one more. The chapters are very long for Broken GA. Yeah, they are for sure. Okay, y'all, we got
I'm
30
just trying to get a
minutes.
sponsorship for these strawberry creamsicles. That's all.
Man, I'm doing a lot of physical reading this month, and it's hard. It definitely is because you have to give it your complete attention. You can't really do
Exactly.
it in anything else, and it means that you're less productive in the other ways that you would have been while you were still doing it. So it's a thing. Lauren says, I'm liking it so far. There's a serial killer out chopping up people, and the cops are not good at the stopping and finding him part. So definitely want to read this even more. You know, your girl loves a good serial killer. That's just the truth of the matter. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn those pages or write those words. Just be productive. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do? I'm gonna keep reading because I got to where she got to burn his clothes, and I just gotta keep reading. So y'all go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
I mean, at that point, you could have just paused it because I actually got to start reading and it's to stay alive when I told y'all this book is so good. I am on page 42. There are 93, I think. Nope. 97 pages in the book. So I am almost halfway. But yeah, I'm loving this book. I think the older sister's about to give a eulogy. And I like that the chapters are so small. Like, they're very biased. I mean, it's a novella, so they're not going to be long. But they're only like a few pages, which makes it really digestible and also allows you to take your time because it's so... like, everything is so significant. I'm really, really loving it. Anyway, marking it up. I don't usually mark up books, especially on the first read. And I was gonna just like read this all the way through and then read it for another time and mark it up. I'm like, no, I have to underline that, I have to mark that up. So I don't know, it's just compelling me to engage on every level first time along. Let's see. Vina, no, she already said that. Lauren said, I'm liking it so far. The serial killer. Oh, that's that. Okay, so Abby came in. Abby's here. Finished my reading for today, but still good to hang out.
Nice. Okay, so I'm on page 91. And she lit the car on fire and went in the house to read a book and dozed off. Woke up to the fireman knocking on the door like, your car on fire. Oh, it's illegal to burn anything like without a trash can. I didn't realize it was illegal to burn your property on your property. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And you want to burn up a brand new BMW. Next time, could you do us and your neighbors a favor and not do this? It won't happen again. Right. Girl. Oh my gosh, y'all.
I didn't realize it was illegal to burn your property on your property. No, it's still not okay. It's still not okay.
It's still not okay. So the funny part is, so that makes me like almost a quarter through the book. So a quarter through the book, that iconic scene happens.
Right. I'm
so
like, wow, that's so early.
Right, that's super early. So I'm curious to like what else is gonna happen. So yeah.
Because I always picture that as being at the end of the movie.
I thought it was in the middle.
Okay.
I thought it was in the middle, but I've not seen the movie since I was
a child.
So.
Oh, I just read KJ's comment. I'm like, whoa.
I got to read for a bit. I'm 52% in my romance book. Nice. I didn't read that round. I was doing dishes. KJ said, I'm happy I passed all the lovemaking scenes. They were licking and sticking, I guess.
Stop it.
Licking and sticking, as Missy Elliott would say. Or how I'm licking and sticking, just mad it ain't yours. Pat says, yes, it's so funny. Erica, so good to see you. Couldn't get the sentence out. So good to see you. For those of you guys who don't know, Erica is the host of the Broken Spine Titan Get Out of My Kitchen. She is also hosting the Poppy War Trilogy Read Along. This month's book is The Poppy War Book 1. Check out her channel if you are interested in joining that read along. It was hot, but I'm like, dang, I'm due for a steamy romance. I got my 3 in one day and was like, boop boop, I'm done. So there we go.
Them
Because
boys.
them boys are definitely steamy for sure. All right. Of course. Of course. Always am. No worries. All right. Britt, you got any announcements or anything before we get on out of here?
No. Thanks for those who tuned in to Readily Conversation Season 2, Episode 2. That episode was so good. If you missed it, definitely go back and watch. That's also the thumbnail that I am most proud of to date. So on all accounts, go see. And yeah, that's it. I think that's basically it. Friday sprints tomorrow, per usual. I am gonna try to read Ashes of Gold, but like I said, this book is really just calling to me. I think I'm moving out of a YA phase and moving into an adult phase because I'm just ready to not, because I'm always annoyed with children, but like that's not really fair because they're children and they're free to make the same mistakes that I made and whatever. But that's just making me read their books with more like, oh, you're so annoying. But I haven't been annoyed with Cubby all book. So I think I'm just gonna transfer into adults for now.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be hit or miss for me. I don't like stupid characters, and there be stupid characters in adult and YA for me.
That is
Because
true.
as much
But
as
you're
I
also very, do we need to do this?
as much as I am like giggling at this story, like these women are
There we go.
stupid. They are definitely stupid to me. Like, girl, I I cannot. I'm so ready for the live show when we discuss, because they're on two opposite ends of the spectrum. Like one is like 90s, one is like 2020, like in the realm of they're like 30 years apart and when they came out on top of it. So it's gonna be interesting. Of course, fam, sliding in. Thanks for hosting. KJ, I enjoyed that video. You both did so well. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Maya. See you next time. You're so welcome, Pat. See you on Friday. Get your read on, ladies. Also, yeah. We'll see y'all. Venus says I can only take stupid depending on the book. Yeah, it's a no for me. Abby says, as if I'm finally here and it's the end of a live. I'm sorry, Abby. I'm sorry. That time zone be getting us. But tomorrow, Friday, is in the morning. So that's like afternoon your time. It's like 9 a.m. my time, or 10 a.m. Eastern. So like I feel like you might be able to catch that one on Britt's channel. No worries, no worries. All right, y'all. Don't forget, Missy Elliott Readathon is going on the entire month. We have exactly 18 more days for you to hit those 7 prompts. Your girl is going to hit 4 of them with finishing this book. So, yay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.